Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today we're going to do a basic spiral, and we're going to use 6 of Dharma's blues. First thing first, we want to spiral up our shirt, and I'm using the hemostat, and I tighten it down on the first click, and then while I'm twisting with one hand, I'm using my other hand to form pleats. And I'm focusing my pleats around the center of the hemostat. I'm really trying to watch those and be more conscientious about them, trying to keep them from overlapping each other, and just trying to make them nice and tight. Now, I'm no pleated spiral expert like the guys overseas, but I'm working on making mine the best that they can be. Once you have it spiraled up the way you like it, it's time to secure it. I prefer using rubber bands. You could use kite string if you wanted. I do have a link for these rubber bands down below in the description box, and I think they're absolutely fantastic. So check them out. Using a washable marker, I'm going to mark out 6 pieces of pie, and I'm going to try to make them as equal as possible. I'm sort of running an experiment on this shirt, and I'll try to keep this story short. But I just recently got these colors in from Dharma, and they all seem extremely similar. And this is after the reformulation. So I contacted Dharma, and they said that my swatches were too dark and that possibly I'm using too much dye. So I'm making a few shirts in a few different techniques to see what they say. So we'll see what happens. Couple things. I'm adding the dye in the order that they look when you're looking on Dharma's swatches as you're ordering. So up at the top, it starts with azure blue, and then the next colors down is periwinkle, and then a few colors down is sky blue, so on. So I'm adding them in that order just to sort of try to keep them straight. Also, the little bubbles that pop up that say what color they are, I tried to make them look very similar to what the swatches look like on my computer, because when I'm adding the dye and my swatches, to me, they don't look anything like Dharma's swatches. So I'm kind of curious, for those of you that also have these colors, if your colors look totally different from mine. If they do, please leave me a comment down below, or send me a picture of your colors on Facebook. My Caribbean blue, my Grecian sea, and my teal blue really stood out to me the most as being the most incorrect from the reformulation. My Grecian sea to me looks basically like exactly like bluebird. And then my teal looks extremely gray. And when we get to the end of the shirt, that's how I'm going to know which color is which because of where the teal blue is placed. Teal blue to me always was supposed to be more of a green blue, but this is very gray. As I stated previously, it was suggested that possibly I'm oversaturating. So I checked the back and I'm not having too much dye come through, so that's good. So I'm going to quickly just go over with the second layer on this top. I want this side to have nice saturation. And then I'm going to leave the back of this shirt white. So I'm only putting color on the top side of this shirt. Now you want to batch your shirt for at least 24 hours. It's been about 28 hours and this shirt batched at 73 degrees. So now it's time for the rinse out. And because I want to keep the white white, I'm going to start by rinsing with the white side up. And I'm going to do most of the rinsing with the white side up. Start by using cold water. And that's going to rinse out any soda ash that might still be reacting within the shirt because you want to keep that white white. And then gradually increase the water up to hot and rinse until the water runs pretty much clear. And because this is a blue shirt, it's going to take a lot of rinsing. From here, I'm going to take it to the washing machine. And again, because I'm trying to keep that white white, I put a couple drops of Blue Dawn dish soap in that first hot water cycle. I'm going to do a second hot water cycle using Synthropol, the textile detergent. I'm going to do a third hot water cycle using Millsoft to bring softness back into the fabric after the dyeing process. I'm going to put it in the dryer and we'll come back and we'll see our final results. Well, here it is, guys. Here's our shirt after it's been washed and dried. And this is a beautiful shirt. I don't think the colors are right, though. They don't look anything like the Dharma swatches on the computer. So let's start at the bottom left corner and work our way up like we're counting rings on a tree. I can't tell if that first color is sky blue or periwinkle, so it's one or the other. And then the next color is the Caribbean blue. Then the next color is Grecian Sea. And Grecian Sea does not look like Grecian Sea. It looks like Bluebird to me. The next color, that gray-black color, is Teal Blue. It doesn't look like Teal Blue to me at all. Then the next color is Azure Blue, and then Periwinkle, and then it should be Sky Blue, and then it just works its way up into the center spiral. So overall, beautiful shirt. The colors are all beautiful in their own right. If that's actually teal blue, I will not order that again. It's very unattractive to me. For a teal anyways. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Like I said, if your colors look totally different than mine, let me know. And then I have a couple of the shirts coming up where I've swatched out these colors in, different ways to see if it makes a difference, to see if I am oversaturating or doing anything wrong. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think the colors are what they are. But like I said, it's a beautiful shirt regardless. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and click the bell for future notifications. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing.